Well, good morning, church. It is so good to see all of you. So very happy to see you. And thank you, Brother Williams, for that wonderful opening prayer. You know, some people say that 15 minutes is too long for a prayer, but I say no. I say, pray on, brother, pray on. Oh, so good to see all of you. Well, we've got a few announcements this morning before we get started. First of all, remember the fellowship meal? Yes, today after services, so I encourage all of you to stick around. Even if you didn't bring anything, it's okay. You can still stay. And also, some good news, yes, very good news. Sally Sinner, who's been with us for a few weeks, was baptized last night. So yes, that's so good news. Yes, we're so happy about that. Giving her life to Jesus. So make sure you welcome her, okay? Make sure you welcome her. Make her feel very loved, very welcome here, Sally. We're so glad to have you. All right, in other news, Brother Jones fell and broke his hip. Yes, it's sad. He'll be... Thank you so much for coming. It was great. You have a blessed week. Okay, bye-bye. All right, that's great. Hey, Jim. Glad you could be here this morning. Have a good week. All right, bye-bye. Oh, bye-bye. Sally. Yeah. Sally, I was just so pleased with your decision. So glad you made it. And you know, the church... I'm so happy. The church wants to give you a little gift, you know, as you start your Christian walk to kind of get you started on the right foot.
Thank you.
Yeah, we got you a Bible, all right? It's the New Testament with Psalms and Proverbs, so make sure you read that every day. A couple times a day is probably good, you know. And don't forget, Sundays, you don't get to get out of it just because you were at church, okay?
Okay.
Now, but as you read it, though, we understand sometimes there are some things that are confusing, so we also got you some other books to kind of help out, okay? Now, here's a Bible dictionary, okay? So all those confusing words in that Bible, you can look those up.
Okay.
We also have some church lingo, you know, that might be confused. So here's a church dictionary, all right? Now, this one, my personal favorite, Biblical Theology. It's a fun read, okay? Yeah, you'll like that one. Also, you know, there were a lot of things that, you know, maybe weren't necessarily written down in the Bible, but we know God would want us to do them. And so the church has written a book about kind of our church doctrine and rules and the things that you need to know as a Christian, all right? This is a good one. It's all about the life of Job. He was an interesting character. Here's a biblical commentary. This is Old Testament. Okay. Here's another biblical commentary. This is New Testament commentary. And this is just a commentary for the sake of having a commentary. So just get started on those. And there's one more thing. Your list.
Okay.
Yeah, you see, some of the members of the church have kind of been watching you for the past couple of weeks. And they made a list of all of your sins, and so that's contained right here in this little handy dandy thing.
They were following me?
Yeah, you know, just to kind of check up on you. And now that you're a Christian, you know, you want to root that sin right out of your life. You know, root, get it out of there. So here's a list of all the sins you need to be working on to get rid of. Like, for example, you're probably going to have to move out of your boyfriend's apartment. And I know they saw you at a bar drinking and smoking. Really can't have that sort of image associated with the church. And they noticed you had some friends that weren't Christians. You're going to have to get rid of them. Or convert them. Your choice, really. But it's not good for Christians to be seen hanging out with sinners. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you could just get on that. And if you could have that done by next Sunday before you came to church, that'd be great. So yeah. So all right. So I'll just load you back up here. And... you can just get started on your Christian walk. There you go. Thanks for coming, Sally. So remember, by next Sunday, have all that taken care of. All right. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Oh, she's sweet.